Hey Eric, I hope you're doing well. Sorry that my update is kind of late. I just had remember I had those last tests I had one on Thursday, Friday, and then one on Monday. So I'm just now catching up. Usually I have all my lectures done by the weekend, so I've been catching up on my lectures because I've been studying instead of watching my lectures. But I got all caught up. This past weekend, like I said, I had to study, so honestly though, I did listen to you, and I went on Friday night. I went with a couple of my friends, and we went and watched 50 Shades of Grey. And then Saturday, I went out to dinner, took a break, and then on Sunday, it was like 75 here. Like, I swore it was so hot outside. We went walking, and I even got sunburnt. So I took about a 2 hour walk. That was really good. We just went on the waterway and stuff. That was a lot of fun. And then I got back to studying. I should have probably studied more. Sorry, Scoops is in my video again. He never fails to be in my videos. Um, but yeah, so my weekend was pretty good. Then yesterday, um, I don't have a Valentine or anything, so I just went to some friend's house and they cooked like steak fajita tacos, and that was really good. Um, but yeah, that's how my week's been. And then I started something for school, and it's actually I could do a paid version or a free version, and it's just spinal cord classification of spinal cord injuries, and I get extra credit for it, but I decided I was going to do the paid option so that I could use it on my resume or something like that. Might as well if I'm going to take it the free version. What's $40 extra? So that's what I'm going to do this week. And then I actually am going to get back to your book this week because I have a lot more time now. Can't remember what else I was going to tell you, but anyway, I hope you had a great week. Oh yeah, and I just watched your video of your house. I really like it. It looks really cool. Um, yeah, it's kind of funny that you guys can see McDonald's from your house. Oh, but I watched a video today, and a guy like actually wrapped his order to McDonald's, so that was kind of interesting. But anyway, so the number of weeks have been my plan. Is it like four or five starting fresh? I can't remember. But my waist and hip measurements are still the same as the last time, 25 for a waist, and hip is 35. I actually just got off my medication this past Tuesday for being sick. Also, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, last week being sick, I just took the whole rest of the week easy. After that one day, I felt like I was going to pass out. Like, I thought I was going to have to get someone to help me. It's never happened before. Like, did the straight leg deadlifts, and all of a sudden, I couldn't hear anything, and it was like a ringing in my ears. I couldn't see, and I was super dizzy, and I think it was just from being sick. And I still didn't feel great. And honestly, I didn't feel really like 100% until yesterday. Like now I'm feeling back at it. So all my workouts kind of sucked last week. They were super easy. Um, yeah, and also I did a lot of studying, so I sat almost all day and I hardly got any steps in. But anyway, so my I'm starting back my creatine as of yesterday. Um, and yeah, I did have more fluids and sodium over the weekend than normal. I um, almost ate out almost every day. And then this week, I'm going to dinner a lot or lunch with people just because this is my last week before I go back home to go to lab intensives. So I'm leaving on Friday to go back home, and then next Sunday I leave to go to Knoxville, Tennessee to go to my lab intensive. So for my normal days, my protein is at 120, carbs is at 195, and my fats at 55. My stress levels this past week were pretty high. I slept decent. I hit my macros and I was not, well, I was full and satisfied. I guess I would say I had an off week again. I missed some days just because of being sick and everything. I was getting back on track. I actually did go to the gym every single day. But again, I didn't do my workouts that you have for me. I'm actually was thinking about going back and running this week and next week, doing your workout plan, and then maybe the following week, my first week in Knoxville, maybe doing a deload week, and then the following week start something new, like just do whatever. Because I'm only there, well, I'm there for 3 weeks. So, I was not, I was motivated, I guess decent, somewhat motivated to train. I was motivated to train, I really was, but physically I couldn't do it. I did have a crappy training week. So physically, well, today and the other day I weighed myself and I weighed like 124.1, and I know that the scale doesn't matter, but seeing the weight shoot up from 121 a couple weeks ago to 124 now, it's not discouraging, but it kind of pisses me off. I just don't like, I can notice in my stomach and stuff that I'm really bloated. Um, yeah, I just I just don't know. I guess it's just from being sick and not getting my workouts in really. Currently in my training block, well, I was supposed to be deloading this week, but we already know that I'm going to be doing 2 more weeks of the plan before I deload. I did complete all my cardio days, and mentally I feel pretty strong. Like, I want to be consistent. I'm tired of being inconsistent, and I know like things get in the way and it's like a bumpy trail, but I really have seen, like, I feel like I've seen a turn in my physique. Like, it feels like it was kind of in the beginning, but I just want to do better because I want to see the results I want, and like I can't get that way if I'm not consistent with my plan, with dieting, but I'm going to try to be more consistent. I want to take things more day by day or instead of week by week more. So, my exercises and lifts that I'm struggling with, not really struggling with anything right now. I did go on that long walk again, like I said. It was like 2 hours long on Sunday, and I did get sunburned. I didn't travel at all this week. I did eat out, but I didn't consume any alcohol. And I'm measuring my progress by pictures, which I have for you today, clothes, and my friends. Nothing really in particular that I'm struggling with my macros, but like I said, on Friday I'm traveling. It's about like a 7-hour drive back to my parents' house. I'll be there for a whole week, and then I'll leave to go to Knoxville next Sunday for 3 weeks. And I actually bought some meals that were already pre-made, so I'll be ready for like dinner and stuff. And I'm just gonna plan out, just get a lot of healthy foods and stuff. And I'm going to go to Knoxville and try to track my macros and stuff day by day. It just gets hard there just because there's so much stuff going on and I have little time throughout the day. What am I doing so far for self-development? Well, I guess for self-development, I started that course for my school, so that will make me better um, at like I guess some of the stuff that I'm learning. It will help me with, and it will help me with my resumes to get further or future jobs and stuff like that. Um, Overall, I'm not really feeling that great about stuff right now. Just because I'm just kind of feeling down about how I've been looking in the mirror lately and stuff like that. But I know, like, I just kind of hit a bump in the road and I'm ready to bounce back. But anyway, oh yeah, and I really did like that team talk we had the other day. It was a lot of fun. It was kind of weird though because there's people at my house for heat and air guys or something my landlord sent over, so I was kind of like really distracted by them at some points. So hopefully that won't happen the next time, and I'm really glad I got to make it. It made a really good study break for me. But anyway, I hope that you had a great Valentine's Day and you had a great week. I'll talk to you later.